Good morning, everyone. This is Anthony, and this is my Dear Mother series where I talk to you like I would talk to my mom, because that way I know you'll feel very loved. Okay, we're gonna do a video today on PureFlix, and the reason why is because I have a burning passion for the Christian household, for just guarding your household, making your household like just a wonderful place where the kids can come feel at home, but they know God is there. It's just a beautiful thing to see parents in agreement, children being raised, correctly, parents guarding their children hearts as well as their own, and being able to sit around with your children and have popcorn, watch movies together. I mean, and there's a lot of services out there, a lot of distractions that keep us away from our faith or turn us away from our faith, but there's also Christian services that are stepping up to the plate in a major way, and they're making their own streaming services. So we're going to talk about one of the most popular ones today, PureFlix, and I would like for you, if you don't have it, to please consider getting it, okay? And hopefully after today you'll move more in that direction. So with no further ado, it's okay. This is kind of crude. Okay. It's not, big quality video with a bunch of lights and all that. But I'm so passionate about this. I believe God will just let me do what I can with what I have. Okay. So I'm going to flip my camera around and we're going to get right into it. Okay. So just bear with me. All right. So this is a device given to me by a friend. And right in the center, I singled it out, the PureFlix icon. So when you go to your app store, whether that's, whatever app store that is, you can type in PureFlix. You'll see the PF with the blue field in the back, and there it is. Okay, that's the one you want to get. Okay, it's absolutely free to install on your device, on your Roku, on your phone, or whatever have you. Okay, and go ahead and get it. And I'm going to activate it and continue to talk to you about cost and all that good stuff. Okay, so let me go ahead and. All right, so that's what it's going to look like on your device or whatever, your phone, your TV. And the first thing you're going to see are, I guess, the most popular movies, or if there's a theme, a seasonal theme or whatever, like there's a Passion of the Christ, because it is what we call Easter here in the West. So the cost. Okay, so cost $99 for the whole year. And this service they boast over 10,000 titles. And I've watched this for a long time. There's a lot of really quality, super quality titles in here. I mean, it's awesome. Okay, and they have different categories you can choose from. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to install the app on your computer. I'm going to scroll down here, and these are the categories where you're going to install the app on your computer, old school guy, on your device. And you can also get it on, if you just want to get it on the CPU, www.pureflix.com. It's there, it's available for you there as well. But yeah, so you decide you want to do monthly, you want to do the yearly. You put in your payment information, pay for it. That's it. Now you have all these, and this is just the first screen. Okay, we haven't gotten into the categories yet. This is just probably the most popular movies that are playing. So let's go on back up here. They boast over 10,000 titles. And again, these are real quality movies. And we're going to take a look. I'm going to activate two, and I think I'm going to activate Woodlawn and October Baby, because those are two of my favorites. But let's look first at this first category, which is PureFlix movies. Now, these are movies that are made strictly by PureFlix. These are not, they have movies that have come from other companies. The Kendrick brothers, they're with Sony. That activate PureFlix. War Room, Overcomer, those those movies like that. I've seen War Room on here, I've seen Overcomer, and I've seen Fireproof. Okay, so just to let you know, I think I might have seen Courageous on here as well. So, these are things that, movies that are very popular. Some PureFlix titles that are popular, as I go up and down here, you may see them as we go along. God's Not Dead. There's Woodlawn, which I'm about to show you in a minute. God's Not Dead 2, which is really good. Again, I said October Baby, already mentioned that one. Really good stuff, man. And so let's look at one. So you have all these, over 10,000 titles, instantly on whatever device or computer or TV you have. There's God's Not Dead. Let me just scroll that by right quick so you can see that. Okay, that was a box office smash. So these are you're not paying for, a cheesy service, because you think it has the Christian name attached to it. It can't be all that great. It's not that popular. It is popular. Okay, a lot of people are turning towards Christian movies. They just want clean things for their home. Okay, so let's look. I'm gonna activate this one, Woodlawn, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. So this is a movie that was set in 1973, and it's about a high school football team, biracial, but yeah, of course, in the midst of all the racial tumult that was taking place in the country at that time, and in the midst of all that, a revival breaks out. Okay, and it's awesome, and it's a true story. And there was a young African American superstar that was produced from it. So we activate it, so you'll see. See, I want you to see. I want you to get the full impact, okay? Because I mean, you have access to this, like over 10,000 of these. The moment you buy it, $99 for the whole year. $9.99 a month. I think the most I've seen was $14.99 a month. But even then, that's just really, really super good. Movie nights with your family. You're a Christian. You don't have to worry about is some other worldview being put forth. Are we going to see people making out, having sex? I mean, it's good, clean, and you'll be able to discuss these issues with your children afterwards. Okay, this one about how Christ overcomes race. That's to me, that's big. That's huge. It's entertainment. It can help you shape your child's worldview, which you want to shape your child's worldview towards Christ. Okay, so let me back out of this. Okay, well, let me show you this real quick. Also, there's a little bar here when I touch the screen, and you can move the movie ahead. Okay, see, I did that there. You can move it back. Just that simple. What I'm saying is it's modern, it's tech. We think about the churches that had libraries, VHS libraries, where you have to rent or check a movie out and make sure you brought it back. And I wonder if they have corporate accounts for these, where a church could actually, pay a certain amount, and then all the members can have access to it. That I think that'd be neat. Okay, so let's back up. So that was the PureFliX movies, and that was Woodlawn. Let's go on over here to my favorite category. Yes, guys, romance. I'm that guy. Okay, and we'll just scroll here. And so if you like the Hallmark type movies, these are a lot of these are not strictly Christian, where they're going to talk about Jesus. Okay, but they're clean along that Hallmark theme. You know what I mean? But most of them, I say 50% of these are strictly Christian, or there's going to be some Christian values expressed, that's going to benefit, you and your family, kind of further your values. So this is a good one. I'll go ahead and activate this one as well. Okay, just so you can see, guys, instantly, the moment you pay for this thing, you have this. Okay, and it's going to pop up in the middle because oh no, it's at the beginning. Okay. So Samuel Goldwyn, I mean, that's a quality movie production company, so I'm just trying to help you understand that these are quality movies. Now, this movie is about a young lady she's a product of she was adopted because she was a product of a failed abortion. But she has a twin brother who did die, due to the abortion. And she's kind of feeling, how they say children that are adopted kind of get that feeling like they don't belong. Well, she's getting that feeling, and it's revealed to her that what happened, and she's on a quest to find her mother. And along the way, there's opportunities to see some Christian virtue being exercised, making sure that guys are sleeping in one room, girls are sleeping in another room, a guy being a gentleman, it's just really good. And it's those little things, really, it's little things like that that reinforce what you teach your children. Because I'm telling you like this, if you watch secular television, it's going to undo what you're teaching your children really quick, really quick. I have a funny story that I kind of want to tell you. So I'm just going to scroll through and relay this story to you. A relative of mine, very young girl, I remember I used to love to pick her up, and I was just in love with this little girl. And one day I picked her up and I said, give me a kiss. And she licks my cheek. I am not lying to you. And I knew she had seen that on television, that's how people are kissing. And she was what, 5, 6 years old? Young. So what I'm saying is the television teaches your children a lot, whether you believe it or not. We kind of take it for granted. And we overlook things as Christians. We have to be very careful. As I'm just scrolling through so you guys can see. Okay, some great movies here. I showed my children, there's Woodlawn again. I showed my children some movies. I was showing them one from when I was younger, just something that was kind of nostalgic and I thought was really clean. And I was like, as I was watching, I was like, wow, I didn't know they cursed so much in this movie. We don't recall that growing up, but those things contributed to our delinquency, and we don't want to pass those things on. We want to give our children a leg up. So that shocked me as I was watching that movie. I was like, wow, they cursed so much in this. I think it was Gremlins, that's what it was. Like, golly, I was embarrassed, So, all right, so I'm going to back out and then we're going to just end this video. So we'll reiterate, how to get it. So again, there's the icon, PureFliX. So just to reiterate, you're going to go on one of the app stores, the popular app store, whatever your device takes, whether it's Apple or Android or whatever, or www.pureflix.com, and you're going to download that app right there, okay? And I'll face the camera my way, and then we'll talk. You're gonna get that app, and then of course, you're gonna decide if you want to have it, for a year. Well, you're gonna install the app. You're gonna install it first. Okay, so you have it absolutely free. It's on your device, on your smart TV or whatever have you. And then you can decide, do I want to pay for this? I think it's a great deal. I think it's something you should do, especially if you have children. But even if you don't have children, this is just something good, clean. Anyway, so you can decide how much you want to pay. Then boom, you have it. Start watching movies just like that. We have a pastor here locally. He has movie night. And he doesn't have this service, but he buys PureFlix videos, and I keep, I haven't told him, I've never told him, but I always thought to myself, why don't you just get the service? $99 a year, you have over 10,000 titles. All their titles are there, plus some, So anyway, I hope you get it. I hope this was easy to understand for you. I enjoyed making it. And again, Mother, I love you, and I love you guys very much. Guard your hearts with all diligence. That is so important. Guard your hearts. Guard your children's hearts with all diligence. All right, guys, be blessed. Bye-bye.